Hi, welcome. This is another episode of Day at a Daycare with Kimberly Kuhns. In the background is my boyfriend John. Say hi, John. He will be the one asking questions, and I'll be the one giving out information. Today I'm going to be talking about kids' behaviors and attitudes and how they get in the habit of saying the word no. So, with the kids having good behavior, they will do everything that is asked of them. They will listen. They will pick up toys when they're told to. And they will do what they need to do to be on the best behavior. But when they're in a bad attitude, bad behavior, they try to do things to get away with things. As in, like for instance, I had a kid today tell me no when I told him to help me pick up the toys. He's like, no. And he also took a toy away from another kid, and I told him to give it back to that kid. He told me no. What do you do in that instance? Do you know what to do in that instance, John?
Tell him, heck yeah. I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
But nice try, though, babe.
Yes. I would assume just put him in the corner, or if they don't want to do that, then at some point you gotta get the parent. You call the parents, and then bring them home. Is what I would assume. But go ahead.
Well, at the daycare, you have to sit them down by the teacher until you think they learn that to not do that. But in my instance, he just kept on doing it. So we just kept having to sit him down for about 5 to 10 minutes, and each time was a little bit longer. So, and then not only that, but they will start doing physical things like hitting, biting, for instance, pulling down their own pants to use the bathroom on the classroom floor. We've actually almost had a kid do that today, and a kid play in their own feces. It was disgusting because I ended up having to wash our hands.
All right.
That was not what I wanted to do. I'd rather change it with gloves on my hands. But it is what it is. I had to do what I had to do on my job. So, But yeah, you just have to know the kids well and what they do when they have a bad day, because if you don't, you're going to be clueless on what they do. And you need to know exactly what they do so that you know what's going to be happening.
Throw him in the corner. Go ahead.
Let's because if a
I'm
parent
obviously
walks in
kidding,
at a
guys.
daycare and sees their kid in the corner, they will make a report to the office, to the people in the office. We've actually had that happen, and I was in that room.
Do not go by what I say. Whoever
No,
is watching this.
do not. He's a bad influence. He doesn't know stuff about how to handle kids yet. He is slowly, with me telling him how to handle kids, he's learning from his wonderful girlfriend here.
Wonderful.
But and when they tell you no, you gotta discipline them. Not discipline, but you gotta sit them down until they realize they cannot tell a teacher no and get in a habit of doing that. And they might be able to get away with it at their house, but they cannot get away with it at school, because that is not cool to the teacher, and for them to tell the teacher no, that is not right and respectful. So, John, do you have any questions, any comments, or anything you want to say?
The only comment I would say, for one, is again, if you guys are watching this video, I have somewhat of a clue of what to do, but she is the expert, I would say, of knowing what to do. I would have questions, but I either can't think of them right now or can't think of really any right now. I will probably just leave it in her comment box down below if I do. I think, for one, she's doing a better job than I ever would, for one. and
Okay.
and two, I mean, she said it all in the video, so I didn't I didn't really have too many questions really, if any at all. But if I like I said, if I do, then I'll just leave them in the comments. But like I said, before, you're doing a lot. You're doing really good. I'm gonna put it that way. You're doing a really good job, and I would not be able to. I would probably walk out the first or second day I was in there if it was me.
Well, here's one thing you gotta have working at a daycare is patience and be able to multitask.
Yeah, I think I've told you this before, but if we ever had kids, I'd literally be on their butts much more than I would all the other kids. So, um,
Yeah, I
you're
believe
doing
that
your
you
job
would be
well.
on kids' butts than other kids' butts.
Yep, you're doing your job well though. So congratulations. I actually learned more tonight than I ever will when you actually well, maybe not that, but you're doing a good job. Keep it up.
Thank you. And then there might be more podcasts with me and John in it. So hope you like my podcast and I hope you subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment or question, leave it down below. All right, this is another episode at Day to Daycare with Kimberly Kuhns and John Buckle.
Well, featuring John Buckle, but yeah, I corrected you. I got you. Sorry, babe. And I'm hoping she'll put a collaboration in this video so that because I'm in it.
Yeah,
Um,
I'll do that so that you can be added.
and the other thing is, if you guys would like to check out my channel and hers, I'm obviously not the host, she is right now, but I'm going to tell this anyways. If you guys would like to leave, just go to our channels and please subscribe to our channels and do all that fun stuff, and we will see you later.
Peace. See you the next time and thank you. Bye.
Bye. Peace, guys.